Corner shops can turn over, believe it or not. I always look at them and they're in the high 900s. Obviously not every single one, but the majority. 900,000.
For what?
Corner shops.
Yeah, but for what though? Vapes and stickers?
Everything. Bread, milk.
Show me a corner shop that's doing 900k. No, impossible. Because that doesn't make sense. Because I know the corner shop on my road don't even rotate the stock.
That's why there is no business.
Right, so the numbers on a mid-tier business then. So run me through what that would be. So in terms of purchase price.
So if we go 250.
Okay.
Why did I pick that? Because my maths ain't great. 250. So you've got 25% of that.
Yep.
So that's 50. Probably got 60k, 65k. Solicitors fees are usually going to be more, purely because it's a bigger premises, or there's just more to negotiate because you're going to have more staff. Because remember, it's not always shops, guys. It's not always physical business. It could be like you're buying a CQC registered care home.
Okay.
So those types of businesses, mid-tier businesses, come with a lot more paperwork for the solicitor. So solicitors fees are going to be more.
Okay.
5k, 6k, depending if you've got a physical business and it's got a lease. 7k.
Yeah.
It's everything is running up.
Okay.
If it's a business that has a base, again, rent in advance. Now, if this business is 250k, we've probably got a bigger business, a physical bigger business. Now we've got business rates. We've probably never had those before.
Yeah.
Because it's a smaller premises.
What is business rates?
Business rates is what you pay to the local authority.
Because I just see it as racketeering, but it's the government. It's racketeering, but it's the government.
It's government.
The government say, yo, making money,
you're
bro.
You're making money here.
Oh, you're not making money.
Oh, you're not making. Hello. And because you've got this square footage. Yeah. So this is what you're gonna need to pay us. We don't care if you are down and out. You need to pay.
So the cost of this business in terms of what the government takes, so they tax you. So you've got corporation tax.
Absolutely.
You've got business rates.
Yes.
VAT, they take a percentage as well.
Yes, if you're over the threshold, council bins, if you use their bin collection service.
Bin collection.
Yeah, some people use private ones.
What else? I think that's it.
For the council.
I'd hope that's it.
Not just the council, for the government.
For the government, yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's nasty.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
And then like PAYE for the tax to your staff.
So you have to pay the tax on it before you, or no?
Yeah. It depends
on I'm regulated.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So
it depends how you think.
Everyone's self-employed, so it's fine.
You can get yourself an IR, but oh no, there's regs to stop that as well.
Depends. Inside or outside IR35, yeah. Everything's a scam.
Everything's a scam. That's why leverage is good.
Yeah, because then I don't have to work.
Because you've got to you've got to understand the jig. Otherwise, England will squeeze you.
What was that? That wasn't a Brammy accent.
It was squeeze you.
That wasn't a Brammy
No, I'm from Stoke-on-Trent. It was my Stoke-on-Trent accent.
Okay.
It was squeeze you.
They don't pay tax on there, okay.
Well,
it's a tax haven.
It depends.
Stoke-on-Trent.
Depends who you work for.
You need to stop doing that. I hate that accent. You're gonna piss me off.
That's what accent.
You're gonna crash out.
What? You've never said that you're going in the bath?
The what?
The bath?
The back?
Bath?
Oh, the bath.
The bath, yeah.
The bath.
The bath. Or what are you going to have for us, tea?
You need to stop.
You're getting
you need to
stop. His blood pressure is rising.
You need to stop.
Okay, fine. I'm back in London.
Wow. We're doing business.
We are.
We're talking about your mid-tier business.
Yeah.
Turnover. So we've covered the purchase price. So you said 250.
Yeah.
Around 65k ish, 25%, which is deposit.
Yeah. Then you've got your solicitors fees. If you've got a physical business and you've got to rent in advance.
Cool. So what would the rent or something like that be?
So if we've got a bigger premises, and depends on obviously where it is, if we go really rough, your rent could be 3k, it could be 5k, it could be 6k per month.
And if you're paying 6 months up front,
it's a lot of money.
It's like 30 bags.
Exactly.
So now we're at 90k.
Do you understand? Mid-tier is
that's
mid-tier is for people that know what to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the 25%,
yeah,
the 75% loan to value, or maybe 80, depends on if you've got security, is only for the purchase price. It's not the whole figure.
Yeah.
And it doesn't pay for any of that. It's not paying for any of your solicitors costs.
So there's no random cost. Like I don't have to pay. Is the stock and stuff including the premium that?
Again, it depends.
Jeez. This is why you have to work with Kelly. Because Kelly was sorry. Because if this was me, I'd just buy the business and then man, we taking the stock out the business.
Yeah.
I'd be taking his pizza boxes,
yeah.
all his fresh fruit,
or selling
everything.
them off. Yeah,
it's gone. Yeah. And I'd be pissed. I don't know what your supplier is.
So you have to make sure that when it's the particulars. What is included? So don't people be like, oh, reading the inventory's long. Okay, because somebody didn't use me, and then they went by themselves, which is absolutely fine. And the thing is, I'm kind of not silly, but I talk to them anyway.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so what's happening? I'm always curious. And when they got there, the pizza oven was gone.
Yeah, they got no fridge.
The
You got no fridge, bro.
pizza oven was gone because the pizza oven wasn't part of the deal, and they didn't pick it up, and the pizza oven was not there.
Yeah.
And to replace the pizza oven was 13,000 because it was like some crazy one that lifts up and rotates the pizza, and it's got and some extract it. Yeah.
Yeah. So he didn't do his due diligence.
Absolutely.
And now he's got no pizza oven in a pizza shop.
Well, yeah, you have to pay for one, and then obviously it's your return on investment is going to take longer.
It's a sad day.
Nice pizza shop.
It sure is. It's probably very empty. I bought a tin pot with a sign. Cold. Yeah, no pizza's getting made that day, bro. Because I guarantee it took a few weeks.
No, it
to
took
get
a good few weeks.
There we
Good few weeks
go.
because that's specific to replace the oven was that it's like an Italian oven that they send like the large parts and then they come and install it there.
Of course it is.
Crazy.
And he had to pay for that.
Yeah,
So he has to
absolutely.
pay for the machine,
Yeah.
the labour. Then he's got loss of earnings because the business wasn't open.
Yeah.
So
can't make the
he's
pizza.
lost a lot more than what he would have paid.
He might as well have just paid. He might as well just paid my fee.
Yeah. So yeah, you're. I'm not gonna say it's easier. I'm not gonna say it's easier.
He's not. He's.
You need to make better decisions, please.
That would be
Please,
good.
Pay my friend some money, and she'll save you money. Because honestly, a lot of people are stingy with money, innit?
Yeah.
So.
Or they just don't see the value in it.
Yeah, but they don't see. That's the problem.
They don't see. They don't see.
If they could see, and you're saying, look, you need to do this.
They're not.
They think you're fleecing them. They think you want more money.
They're not
but
looking.
it's no. You need to pay the 5k because there's 40k waiting for you if you don't.
Do you see?
But you can't contrast that if you don't see.
Yeah.
I'm not
There's
gonna
no
run
real
from something I can't
foresight.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is the turnover in that business?
Those ones.
Yeah,
You're
what is the
getting
turnover?
juicy. You're starting at
Talk to me.
8, 9 a
8,
week.
9
K a week.
Serious.
Yeah.
Gross, net. Which
No gross. So that's just your turnover. But then because they've got these massive outgoings, so there's businesses. For instance, yeah, you see corner shops.
Yes.
Corner shops can turn over, believe it or not. I always look at them and they're in the high 900s. Obviously not every single one, but the majority. 900,000.
For what?
Corner shops.
Yeah, but for what though? Vapes and stickers.
Everything. Bread, milk.
Show me a
stuff.
corner shop that's doing 900k. No, impossible. Because that doesn't make sense. Because I know the corner shop on Maro don't even rotate the stock.
That's
Impossible.
That's your one.
Impossible.
That's your one.
Impossible. Dude, everything in the freezer's got freezer burn. That's how long it's been there.
Well, maybe your one's up front, and they ain't.
Probably. They all live up there, so I don't know what's going on. But I can tell you categorically, they're selling alcohol and cigarettes. And nothing on there is rotated. It's not
So
rotated.
your one's up front. They're not.
Cool. So I don't. How are they? Oh, we got the laptop out. Interesting. This is good. This is professional.
This is professional.
So how are we turning over 900k in sales in a year?
In sales in a year, yeah. But then they will report a net profit of like 100.
30p.
100. No, 100k. Why is my laptop not coming on? Don't come and shame me on the
It's
internet.
because it's dead. Because it's not been on all day.
No, it has.
It's not been
No,
on
I've
all
done
day.
so much work today.
That's why it's turned off. Yeah. Right. So turnover 9k a week. You
Starting.
starting at 9k
Yeah.
a week. Okay.
I
So
would
you
say.
say
Obviously, everything's.
can we leave the laptop?
Yeah,
it's
'cause
broken.
it's broken.
It's broken. Right. Turnover starting at 9k a week. So you're
Roughly,
saying
yeah.
some corner shops turn over 900k.
Yeah,
in
but
a
they
year.
report like 90k profit,
Right.
which is an absolute mockery considering these people are working from what o'clock to what o'clock. However, we all know the likelihood of that being a true reflection is slim to none.
I'm with you.
I would say that they are, pocketing a lot more than that
So why would they do that? Why would they do that
to
if
reduce their tax bill.
obviously? So obviously they pocket more cash and whatnot. But
Mhm.
if we're talking about if you pay your taxes, obviously the more you report, the more you would obviously be able to get in lending facilities and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
well,
are you say well we'd hope so.
not in lending. So the beautiful thing.
Is it not?
No, your tax is important because we live in the UK and you should pay tax. But what you report as net profit is important when it's time to sell.
Well, you're gross though. I thought they would. generate like let's say 900k gross and
Yeah.
not report 900k gross? Or
No,
they're just reporting
remember they're going to report 900k gross, but they're going to say their net profit after all of their expenses are only
so they get the best of
90,000.
both worlds, right?
There
So
you
it's
go.
not beneficial to actually pay your tax.
No, it is beneficial to pay your
Right.
tax. It's beneficial to
Right.
pay your tax. You're supposed to pay your tax. It's a legal requirement.
Allegedly, because if I can write down on my books certain things in an unregulated world,
Lord have mercy.
allegedly,
Right, yeah.
in this example of the 900k corner shop, because
Right.
obviously we both pay our tax and stuff
Absolutely.
on time when it's meant to be paid. So
Yes.
at this corner shop, I've turned over 900k gross. I've got 90k in profit on my books, which
Yeah.
is fairly inaccurate.
Yeah.
I get the best of both worlds because I get the lender facilities based upon my gross and obviously
on your turnover, yeah.
my turnover, and then I'm pocketing what 810k. Yeah, cool. So now I'm balling out.
Out of this world.
I'm balling out of this world, selling my out of date sandwiches. It's going off.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's going crazy.
So let's say cool. I've done this now. I'm looking to buy another business. Why does a business have to be in profit for 3 years to enable to get?
So
money
that's
out
for the buyer. That's
Okay.
nothing to do with. So you've got a cleaning company.
Yep. Cleaning money. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
He will be cleaning the strippers' money from Chanel
No,
with their
no.
hands out.
Listen, every time you mention it, the timer resets. It's 6 years again.
Oh, well, at least it's only 6 years and a few hours. It's fine. What?
This is your lending broker, by the way, advising me.
No. But a strip club is a bad. What?
It's serious business.
Serious.
It's a serious
In
business.
fact, you know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to look if there's any strip clubs in London for sale because I would love to know the price because I know that they're going
I'm
to be
involved.
spending.
I'm
Do
in.
you know why they're spending as well? Because they're always in. Like, think about the real estate where they are.
Yeah.
Think about where Stream Taylor's is. Think about where. What's that one? Secrets in. You know, like there's one like right in Shoreditch. Like that's on the like
In Shoreditch?
that must be so expensive. I'm
Probably.
really interested.
If you give me the postcode, I'll investigate. Let's just let you.
It's right across the road from that little chip shop. What is
Why do you know exactly where it is?
No, do you know why I know? No, do you know why I know? Because Soho House is here.
Yeah.
No, Shoreditch House is here.
Oh yeah. So when you was doing what? Okay, sorry. Yeah. You just happened to see.
Shoreditch House
Yeah.
is here. Yeah, then you know Shoreditch House is the door there. You come on the main and you there. It's right there.
If I was your girlfriend, I'd never believe you.
Well, I'm not a man, so
Okay, yeah, that makes it better.
all is well. So it's okay.
I wonder if they do birthday party.
Yeah, but I don't think it's your steez in there.
Why not? What is my right? Steez. It's getting a bit late for you.
It's getting late.
Steez is
Yes,
crazy.
yes, good.
Why is it not my steez? What's going off in there?
Basically, it's like if their legs are like that.
Right. Okay.
Do you get it?
I'm with you.
As opposed to their legs, their body being like that.
You know me well.
Do you see?
You know me well. I'm with you.
Exactly.
I'm with you.
It's okay.
I will not be investigating. based
Don't
on
investigate that
information.
one. You'll be
Okay,
pissed
cool.
off.
Okay, cool.
Plus, you've got a pay score to go into. You're already vexed when you've got a little vex on top of it.
Yeah, facts. Right. Okay, cool. So. Where was we? To wrap up. Why does a business have to be profitable?
For if you need a loan to buy the business,
Cool.
the lender is going to look. They're going to ask for the last 3 years.
Okay.
And if it's not been running profitably for the last 3 years, they're not going to touch it unless your credit is like A1 or unless you're willing to use your own securities. Unless you're going to use a business you've already got that's running property. Unless you're going to use a property that has the equity in it of the amount that you're asking for, then it's very, 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 very rare that they're going to lend you 75% loan to value on something that hasn't been showing a profit for the last 3 years. It has to be consistent.
I got you. Okay, I'm with you. So you mentioned credit. So to touch on that quickly, what? So you're saying you don't have to have that good of a credit? Like, what are we talking?
So
I got one bar. My credit's 400.
One bar, it's got a charger.
It's not even.
No.
It's not even.
So first and foremost, you see your credit score. Your score itself means nothing. So
okay.
and that's because they look at credit score, not behavior.
Okay.
And how that is you can have what's the worst one? You can have a default.
Yep.
And this default is 4 years old, right? But everything else is fine. So you've had no missed payments in the last 12 months, 24 months. Some lenders 6 months.
Cool.
Everything else is fine. Your credit score is still going to have a massive detriment deficit because of the default.
Cool.
So your credit score still might be 600 or 440 or whatever, because it's not going to jump until that comes off. But everything since then is fine. You'll get a loan.
Okay.
But people are going to look at the number and think automatically, I can't get lending.
Yeah.
No, the behaviour is more important. Are you paying your utilities on time? Are you paying your phone? You know, like the regular things.
Yes.
Are they paid for on time?
Yeah.
Do you have any, and your credit utilisation? So let's say you've got 2 credit cards and the total across both is 20,000. Are you using £18,000 worth of your lending?
Okay.
Because now you're using 80% of your lending facility. So if you keep it at 50, that's nice, it's perfect, amazing, and then you've got no late payments.
Then you're sweet. So even if your credit has no volume, you'll be alright.
You're still sweet because your credit behaviour is actually A1. But so they don't care about the default that you got in 4 years ago because you left that property and you didn't clear up the last gas bill in the other property. Do you know what I mean? Or and they certainly don't care about like, oh, I've got 3 CCJs for 3 years ago from private parking companies.
Yeah.
I promise you they don't care.
Okay, cool.
As long as your regular things are being paid on time.
With you. Okay, cool. So that's credit. So alright. So what makes a business not viable then? What makes you? So you're looking at businesses now, and you know how like you look at properties and stuff, and you think that kitchen is disgusting.
Yeah.
This
now I wouldn't live there. That's nasty.
I wouldn't live there.
Yeah.
So what do you look at a business and say, do you know what, that's disgusting? I wouldn't live
there. For me,
how can you sell that?
Yeah. Oh, I get vexed. So for me or
for
like
you,
in general, for me because I'm actively looking at my
yeah, you're the
so for me, it's yuck if it's owner operated, because my one that I buy simply cannot, because I'm not willing to go in and do what I would need to do to make it what it needs to be. Good. So if it's currently owner operated, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
If it's just similar, if it's family run, no, because my biggest gripe is that most agents, I say 98% of agents list anything. So they don't list it with the buyer in mind. Yeah, they're just listing it because we'll list it and obviously we get paid if we sell it.
Okay.
So they will list a business saying business for sale, 110k for the goodwill, stock valuation even included, family run. Okay, so there is no business for sale. Because if it's family run and it's you, your mum and your 2 kids, when the business is sold, no one's family staying there. They're going. So there is no business for sale. What you should be selling is the remainder of the lease.
Yeah.
And cool, you might sell the name and so them things.
So they would charge you for the cost of the business, but then you're
but there's no business.
Getting the shell, you're getting the sign.
Yeah.
You might get stock.
But you're charging me 110k because we're looking at the remainder of the lease.
Yeah.
The name, like obviously you obviously these days some things are strong. Like if you're selling me an Instagram that's got 45k.
Yeah.
And it's a destination place, cool.
It has value.
Absolutely has value. You've got 15 years remaining on a lease and I don't have to, no rent increase for the next 5 years. Wicked. But it's also subjective because if I wasn't looking for what I was looking for, then all of that is more than enough for me to buy it. Because I know I'm going to get me, my sister and my sister's 2 brothers to go in there.
Cool.
But for me personally, that's a yuck because what is happening here?
So you're looking to buy something that's complete?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So is there anything else that you would look at and just say, I don't know, that's not for me. I rebuke. In the name of all that is business.
What do I rebuke? No, because I've looked. I've
flicking holy water.
You know that. Yes. I care so little about the business itself. I'm even not like back in the day. I'll be like, oh, it's a greasy spoon calf. Nah, not even look at the numbers. This time they are raking it in. Now I'm like, oh, that oil looks good. Yeah. The oil on the wall is thick. Yeah, it means that there's a lot of clients coming through this place. So I don't think what it looks like anymore.
Okay.
Back in the day it would have been, oh no, that's not aesthetically pleasing.
So you're interested in the outcome. If the outcome is income, you're on board.
Then I'm on board.
Okay. So alright. So to wrap this up, Because for the most part, we're talking to people that are at the start of their whole businessy stuff, right? So
a lot of my clients are though.
Yeah, no, of course. But then at the same time, you've got clients that come in and say, "Look, Kels, here's the money.
I want them to.
I'm not even going to chat to you for 12 months.
Yeah, just
let me know when it's done. Cool.
Yeah.
But I think for the most part, it's people that are just starting out, people that are looking to get into something like this, and they most importantly, they didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah.
They didn't know this was a thing. So
what's
it called? Leverage buyout.
Buy it built.
Buy it.
What?
Built?
I know how. What?
What's the thing called? And what's your business called?
The business is called Buy It Built, they are no, it's not a leverage buyout. You literally, it's a business acquisition. It just depends on how it's done. So some of it would be more known as a business transfer.
Okay.
Some people say business acquisition.
I thought it was a leverage something.
Some of them, no.
Alright, cool.
So you've got mergers, but that's way at the top.
Yeah.
Where you are already, let's say, you've got an estate agent. There's estate agents over there that's not doing too well. You're going to merge that one into yours. That's a merger. So
cool.
Yeah. No, it's a business acquisition. You're going to buy the business.
So, alright, so what are the first, let's say 2 steps, because most people aren't going to go past that initially. So, what's the first step to get into the stage where I want to get involved in a business?
I would say go online and have a look. The same way you like search Rightmove and Zoopla and look at the house is 4 million, and when it's sold next week, you got this, oh man. Yeah. I do that all the time. I'm like, they sold my house.
Yeah.
My sister's like,
these times you just moved in here. Yeah.
That's a 12-bedroom with a moat. It's a castle. And I'm like, yeah, they sold my house. So have a look. Sit online, scroll your phone.
Cool.
How can a woman who does this every day not think of a website? Bids for sale, rightbiz.com.uk.
Scam!
I know,
the scam.
They've actually got the
Bids for
sickest
sale.
names. Bids for sale, business for sale, Rightbiz, Watkins. All of those are very legitimate, viable agents. PPS, business transfer. Don't really like you lot though. Yeah, have a look.
You know, it's so lucky I'm on a straight and narrow because I'll be going home and get my domain, biz4west.com. I'll put it in the video. I'll be like, yeah, ring me. Yeah, bro, it's going off. Pizza shop, there ain't even an oven in there. Yeah. And I would sell you that shit. And you turn up and there'd be nothing there. You turn up at Chisholm's.
Guys. Be grateful, okay? Be grateful.
I'm a good guy. I'm actually bringing like actual good content.
No, you
It's
are.
actually good content.
Well, I think so. So I'm biased.
So yeah, of course, because you work with friends.
You know.
So alright, so what's the second thing? So I've had a look.
Have a look and really get an idea of what you can afford. What are you willing to spend? How risky are you? Are you risk adverse?
Okay.
Are you risky for a chocolate biscuit type of person? Like me?
That is a good point. So just quickly then to touch on that. So if we're looking at cost effective, we live in London, but we want to invest outside of London. So more towards the 20k side of things. Does that make sense?
It does, but it doesn't because, like I said, nothing's ever really passive.
Okay.
So the only way that could work though is if it's a business that is, let's say something that you are never going to work in because you're not qualified to. So let's say you buy a small domilitary care company. So that's where there's domilitary care. So there's no domilitary care. So care for the elderly or older people or people that are disabled.
Why did you give me the fancy Latin name for it?
No, that's not
Domilitary care.
Expelliarmus. No. Domilitary care. That's its real name.
I said old people's home.
No, but it's not an old people's home because there is no home.
What do you mean there's no home?
So there's no home. So how?
Where are the old people then? Just chained up
in their house.
They're
in their own house.
So I'm not buying nothing. No. I don't get a house.
No.
Oh my God, guys! We can't end the video.
Terrorizing.
We're gonna buy old people's actual houses.
No, you're gonna buy the service and the registration of me getting in my car, going to your granny's house and taking care of them for 6 hours a day.
Right.
So not all domiciliary care. Some domiciliary care happens in a venue.
So it's a service-based
business. It's a service-based business. So you could have one of those that you're never going to work in because you're not qualified to do so, but it's already run from the current owner's laptop. So you could have that in London, and your domiciliary care could be in Stoke-on-Trent.
So we're not pulling up to these old people's houses.
It's never us.
Doing foreclosure on the house.
Absolutely not. No, they're in their home, living their normal cared for life.
Cool.
They're fine.
Okay.
Don't make them homeless.
So they turn up, they give them the food, the meds, and they go.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Domiciliary care.
Domiciliary care, right. Cool. Buy that for what? 20k,
no.
25?
It depends. Up there. If you have a small, like if you have one that's small,
yeah,
you could get one of those away from you because that's something you wouldn't be working anyway, and the person is running it already remotely.
Okay.
So something like that. But I wouldn't tell you to get a publishing company or any type of food,
Coffee shop, pizza shop, chicken
pizza shop, or hair salon, waxing, anything beauty, where it's physical like that. So far away, because if something happens where only the owner can deal with it, you've now got to boot it up the M25.
Got you.
Which is a shit motorway.
But I guess the caveat to that would be if you was moving out of London completely to Birmingham, then you can buy whatever. Because the money stretches further up.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because the beauty is, so you see places like Brighton, not just Brighton, but I use Brighton because it's down the road. The business itself will cost less to run, but it's doing the same numbers as here. So you could have an identical pizza shop here that's going to cost you, what did I say today? Pizza shop in Shoreditch, 125k.
Yep. Pizza
shop in Brighton, in the lanes, really nice area, 125k.
Cool.
Brighton outgoings are just so tiny. The rent there is 1,500. The rent in Shoreditch is 3,500.
So you're balling?
Straight away.
So you're balling off, wow.
Do you get it?
That's an hour down the road.
Yeah, that's literally 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's not even bad. Okay, cool.
So things like that, your money's going to stretch.
Okay.
And even like, things, if you think you're going to move out of London, like Maidstone, like, the bits where we go the next little bit out, your money is going to stretch, especially if you're going a bit further, like anywhere up north. The numbers in the business are not too dissimilar to here, but you've got less outgoings. The staff cost less, which it shouldn't, but they do. Okay. The staff costs less. Everything up there, the food itself can cost less. The services can cost less, but they're already hitting the same figures as here. So London is what London is. It's always a problem.
So to conclude, then, following this plan, can anyone get rich? Can anyone be wealthy if we follow this plan?
I think anyone can be wealthy.
Okay.
Anyone can be wealthy. It's just like anything, though, innit? You always need some money to start.
Okay. Cool.
But you don't need money to start anything that can make you wealthy.
Okay, cool.
People start trading with little and then a funded account. Like people can go and learn AI prompts and make whole videos and flyers and But this, you're gonna need some money first.
Okay, cool. So to conclude, sell drugs, get initial cash, launder the money through a business because it's unregulated. Then once you get that business, get a next one that turns over a lot of profit. Has a lot of turnover, gross turnover. So my advisor's in the back. Sorry guys. That turns over a lot of money gross, and then you can leverage that because now you're fully legit because you're fudging your books because again it's unregulated. So then once you've done that, then you get legitimate money from the bank, and then if anyone asks you where'd you get your money from, you say hello sir, I've got a loan from the bank. Now you're fully legit and you're cool, and then you can use that as a springboard to get other businesses in cash. And then you can do buy, refurbish, refinance, rent, and then you've won. And then now you can become the landlord, the leaseholder, and you can fuck everyone that's beneath you in the business period. That's the plan. So for you guys that say I don't give you content that can actually change your life and be helpful, I've given you the legal and the illegal way to do stuff. I think it's a really good video. Thank you, Kelly.
No problem.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll be putting out a lot more content similar to this along the lines of business. Try to put some entertainment because business is boring. Anything that makes money is really, really boring. So I try to bring some personality because there's a lot of people in the space that talk about business, money and finance, but they're dry. They make my pussy dry. It shrivels up. So I'll be talking to my finance friends, those who will speak to me, and those that won't. I know who you are, and please come on the channel because it'll be good. So thank you.